Heart of Texas Restoration from Mill. They always do a great job. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Let's say thank you to all the Old Hound Dog Booster Club members. They've been great this entire school year. They've helped us out with so many purchases. You parents of younger student athletes, I highly encourage you to reach out, get involved with the Booster Club. They do a phenomenal job. Since I've been here in the last 3 years, they've helped us purchase almost 30 helmets for our junior high football players. They've helped us get a rebound and pass machine gun for our basketball teams. Am I too loud? They've helped us get a softball pitching machine this season. They helped us get a volleyball serve machine this season. Our golf team's got brand new golf bags. And so let's give a round of applause to Old Hound Dogs Booster Club. And once again, if you're interested in becoming a member and helping them, they do a lot of things. They help run concession stands. They do a lot of things through the year. We greatly appreciate that. I want to give a shout out and a thank you to our admin, Dr. Martinez and I were talking this afternoon. It's crazy how fast this year has gone. I don't know about you, but for us, this has been a really good year. There's been a lot of positives and a lot of excitement. I've enjoyed watching your kids compete. So I'd like to say thank you, Dr. Martinez, Ms. Hoyubeck, Mr. Faulkner, Mrs. Williams, Mr. Ward. Sometimes we have schedule conflicts at the last minute. They do a great job of helping us out, helping our student athletes out, getting sub coverages, and I know that's a little bit hectic sometimes for them, but I want them to know that does not go unnoticed, and we greatly appreciate that. I want to thank our school board. I know we have a few of them here. If you're here, school board members, will you please stand up? They don't want to stand up, but thank y'all very much. We appreciate everything that y'all do. I got to give a shout out to our maintenance and transportation guys. They help us out tremendously throughout the year. I don't know if any of them are here tonight, but if they are, we really appreciate it. They help get fields marked, mowed every week for competitions. They get the ACs turned on in the gyms. They do a lot of things for baseball, softball in our springtime sports. So we appreciate our maintenance crew. KNEL, Bulldog Nation, they're set up to broadcast back here in the back. They started broadcasting our activities this year, and we've had so many positives, so many people reach out and compliment us that they're able to watch. I know we have Brady people that are spread out all throughout the state, even throughout the United States. It's pretty crazy. I think I saw somebody from Michigan reach out that's stationed up there that said thank you for doing that they're able to kind of stay involved with the Brady Bulldogs. And so thank you, KNEL. Thank you, Bulldog Nation, for everything that y'all do and y'all's crew. I want to say thank you to Mrs. Region, Melissa Region. I know she's wandering around here. Thank you, Miss Region. She's done a phenomenal job taking over as our communications director. And I know I probably drive her crazy with all the stuff that me and our coaches send to her, but she does a phenomenal job of getting it all out there on Facebook, on social media, on school website when we have changes. She helps on so many of those pictures that help create those memories for you as parents and families for a lifetime. And so big thank you to you, Mrs. Region. Next, I'm fixing to introduce my coaching staff. I want to say thank you to my coaching staff. I know I'm not the easiest to get along with and put up with from time to time. I'm a little bit impatient. But I appreciate every single one of you, your spouses, your families. I want you to know that the hours that you put in, the long days that you put in, do not go unnoticed. I've been doing this for 19 years, and these families, a lot of these coaches are junior high and high school coaches, and they get up there at 6:30 in the morning, and on a game night, they may not be out of there till 10:30, 11:30, 12 o'clock. And so they're up there on weekends, they're washing clothes, they're washing uniforms, and so we greatly appreciate our coaches. We got spring and summer leagues starting up. Highly encourage our athletes that are coming back to be involved in that. Want to say thank you to Channing and Mike. They've helped out with our 7-on-7 the last few years, and it's carried over to help us in football season. Cody and Alexis, they started fall ball here and softball. It carried over and it helped us. Josh Aguilar, he helped with our girls basketball spring and summer league last year. It carried over, it helped us. So thank you to those parents that are helping organize those things. Thank you to you students for going and getting that extra work in. And it's carrying over and it's starting to help us during the seasons. So with that, I'm going to introduce our coaching staff real quick because I know you don't want to listen to me very long, and then we'll get this party started. Coaches, if you would, stand up as I call your name. Corey Avon.
All right.
CJ Camarillo. Dalton Cozart. Candace Dockery. Michael Eckert. Kent Ecton. Susanna Gowdy. Morgan Marriott. Riley Myers. Taylor Owens. We appreciate T.O. He's, as you know, he's our student trainer, and he's also stepped up and helped us in tennis this year. Travis Poppy. Raymond Prieto. Heath Region. Mickey Templeton. And Danny Villanueva. A couple of real quick recognitions that I kind of want to skip ahead so that I don't have to come back up here and hit it later. We got some guys that are going on to be college athletes, and we want to recognize them. If you'll stand when I call you out. DeMarcus Reed is going to Howard Payne to play football. Christian Hoffman will be going to Howard Payne to play tennis. Southern Smith will be going to Wayland Baptist to play football. We're going to be well represented. We have 3 senior boys that are not here tonight, but I want to be sure that they get recognized. They are in Llano practicing currently for an all-star game this weekend, the Hill Country Coaches Association all-star game. This is a game that started a couple of years ago for the Hill Country area to recognize these teams in this area. These guys are very excited about it. And that is Ashton Taylor, Elijah Stark, and Caden Gillespie. They're going to be playing in Wimberley this Saturday, a North versus South All-Star game. They're going to get to play offense and defense, and so they're very excited. I visited with them earlier today, and we want to give them their recognition. FCA this summer, first week of June, Sean Jacoby will be playing football. Where are you at, Sean? I know you're here. Stand up. Stand up, Sean. DeMarcus Reed. South Smith. I see those 2 softball ladies looking at me. Yes, y'all are next. Layla Verdell. Harper Roberts. And Jaden Garcia in cheerleading. So very excited for those athletes to represent Brady one more time in the coming weeks. If you get a chance to go out and support them, watch those games, it ought to be a lot of fun. We had 18 academic all-state athletes this year across all sports. That's one of the higher years that I've had, and that's something that Coach Villegas, even though he's not here with us now, he and I had kind of put it together as a vision a couple of years ago to accomplish. We'll be recognizing those athletes as we go through our team sports. We had 8 regional qualifiers. We had 1 in cross country, 5 in track. We had 2 in tennis, and we had over 40 academic all-district athletes. And so very proud of our student athletes that are taking care of their academics as well as their athletics. And we feel like that transitions to success in life after high school, which is what this is really all about. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Taylor Owens, and he's going to introduce our trainers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim Griffin, and
Mike Wallace.
we're here to bring you coverage of tonight's annual sports banquet put on by the Old Hound Dogs Booster Club. And we're going to start it off with Coach Taylor Owens.
All right, evening. Thank y'all. Yes, as Coach Roberts said, the trainers, this is year 6 for me. Actually, you're going on year 7 of being back here in Brady and having students help me out over the years. But this year was probably the most difficult for me. So my students were a little extra special with the way the season started for me, with having ankle surgery a week before football started. So with that being said, a special thank you to them. I'm going to start kind of introducing my students. If you will, please stand up. We'll start with my freshman, Reagan Fletcher. Sophomore, Peyton Villanueva. My juniors, Lillian Ramos, Abigail Rodriguez, Emery Ross, Kylie Pitcox, and Haven Thomas. And then will my 3 seniors go ahead and start heading this way as well. These 3 girls, go ahead and start coming this way. Seniors, come on. These girls all started 3 years ago with me, and they've been such fun and brought a lot of joy. Y'all go ahead and come up here. I've got a certificate for y'all. But as seniors going into this year, when I messaged them that I was going to be kind of out of commission, they pretty much just kind of said, we will make sure everything gets done, and they did a really good job of kind of handling the things as far as starting 2-a-days and practices. So a special thank you to my seniors this year, but Harper Roberts, Lexi Wisenhunt, and Janasia Flores.
Outstanding.
Very outstanding. And to be with him for 3 years, and to be with him for 3 years like that—that's a wonderful thing.
Right, and I know that Coach Owens is these young ladies work hard. It's not just what most people might think, because they really have to know what they're doing when they're out there helping those athletes, and have to be instructed properly. And they do an incredible job, and it's to the benefit. It was to the credit of Coach Owens.
Yes, and great job by Coach Roberts there by introducing all his coaches and letting us know, all the athletes that is going to that next level.
Isn't that exciting? Isn't it exciting to see all these Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs moving to the next level? Yeah. And no telling what the future will bring even after they're done with college.
But this next event that's coming up for awards is the Special Olympics group,
right?
And with Michael Hennington and Coach Dockery.
Right. These kids are amazing.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Michael Hennington. I coached our Special Olympics team this year. We were able to compete in 2 different events. We went to the Area 14 bowling tournament in San Angelo. We brought home 3 golds, 2 silver, and 2 bronze out of 9 kids.
Give them love.
Yep.
Give them love.
Absolutely.
We had 4 go to a track and field event in Sonora, and we had Alina Ayala went, along with Hunter Brown, Preston Erie, and from our 18-plus program, Tyler Elliott. All brought home at least 1 medal, if not all gold.
And just amazing. Just amazing what these kids can do.
I would like to give a shout out to my assistant coaches, Carol Johnson, Ruthie Garcia, and Lisa Davis. Couldn't have done it without them. This is our first, Alina Ayala. There we go. Next up is Hunter Brown.
Hunter Brown. Great job tonight.
Yes. It's amazing how the student body gets behind these kids.
These kids are 100% awesome.
And
I love
one
them. I
of
really
2
do.
seniors that we had. This is Lily Williams. some of our students who couldn't be with us tonight. Our other senior is Graciela Figueroa. Our twins, Preston Erie and Bryson Erie. Sterling Ellis, Zachary Poe, and from the 18 Plus program, Tyler Elliott. I'd like to thank everyone. Have a good evening.
All right. So, again, you know, our Special Olympic kids are awesome. And it's good to see that they get full support from our student body.
Yes,
Wouldn't
they
you-
did.
and you know,
They did an amazing job this year. I'm very proud of the Special Olympic kids. and
I'm not Miss Ramon, obviously. Miss Nandine, I am going to fill in for her for the BHS cheerleaders. She had some other engagements going on tonight. Her JV cheerleaders are Tatum Ecker and Jaylee Lopez.
this is the cheerleaders.
yeah,
Yes.
and they do because they don't just do football either. They do basketball as well.
And the varsity cheerleaders were Peyton Villanueva, Jamie Lynn Gloria, Kylie Pitcox, Abigail Rodriguez, Gabby Jones, Ariana Torres, Rayla Roberts, Samara Reed, Abigail Mendoza, Kaylee Young, and Jaden Garcia.
Those are the BHS high school cheerleaders for this year, 2025, 2026.
And as I said, they do. They go to camps.
And then she also needed to present the Melaine Fuentes Award, which is in memory of Melaine Fuentes, who was a mascot for Brady High School in 1998, 1999, and that goes to Jaden Garcia.
Very well deserved there. And like I said, you know, the girls I know appreciate when the crowd gets into it at our ball games, and they work very hard.
Well, they're the spirit of the team, and so
they get the spark going, and,
Yes.
and we certainly do appreciate their efforts, and of course the cheerleading coaches as well.
And big shout out to Miss Ashley Ramon for all the hard work that she puts in. She's missed tonight, but at the end of the day, I want to say thank you to you for all the hard work that you do and you put in. These girls right here,
If I could have the
Exactly.
freshman girls and freshman boys come line up over here.
Okay, so now we're going to introduce the freshman boys and the freshman girls athletes.
Here we go. The
Right
program
over
is
here
going
to the
pretty
left.
fast, but as they getting ready to get lined up, now they're going to get ready to introduce all the athlete freshman boys and athlete freshman girls. So check this out, folks.
Yep. And this is our future. This is the future for the Bulldogs right here.
We have some freshmen that did some great things this year.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to spoil it, but I can name a couple of names that I went to a couple of games. I went to all the games, but they did some wonderful stuff. So I'm anxious to see what freshman girl and what freshman boy at
Exactly.
the end.
And
yes.
we're going to find out.
Oh yeah, it's
Here a
coming
little
at the
bit
end.
later
It's coming a little
in the
bit late.
program.
Yes. Stay with us, folks.
Yeah.
Remember the Fighting
So
Heart
for the
Award. and
freshman girls, we have
Athlete of the
Tatum
Year is coming
Ecker.
up.
She participated in volleyball and softball. We have Reagan Fletcher. She was a student trainer, participated in powerlifting and softball. We have Jaylee Lopez. She participated in cross country and track. We have Jacinda Montoya. She participated in cross country. Olivia Phillips. She participated in volleyball, softball, and track. We have Bailey Penn. She participated in volleyball. Angelisa Sanchez. She participated in cross country, volleyball, and track. Hadley Sweeney participated in volleyball, softball, and track. And then Alexis Watkins, she participated in cross country.
And that is the female freshman athletes for this year. And again, they are our future for our girls' athletics, and we'll see how it goes.
And did you see that most young ladies, they competed in more than one sport?
Sorry about that, folks. A little technical difficulty at the podium, but we got it under control.
It's nothing but Arabian can't fix, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They even go young.
Okay.
Arabian came and fixed
All
it.
right.
Back to the program.
Back to the
Coach
program.
Camarillo and I are going to introduce the freshman boys athletes, starting off with Caleb Aguirre. He participated in football, basketball, track, and baseball. Next up, Bentley Kubion. Football, basketball, baseball.
Freshman boys. Look at that. Playing more than one sport. I love
Exactly.
it. I love it.
Hey, who's next? I can't see. Erie, is he here? No? No Agana? No. Log is next.
Caleb Hinton. Football, basketball, track. Noah Ghana, football and basketball.
It's in alphabetical order, so y'all scoot over. Zane's not here. No? Zane Ledesma, you see him? Cooper.
Cooper Lawrence, cross country and track. Abel Medina, cross country and track. Aaron Morris, cross country. James Nandine, football. Tyson Parsons, football, basketball, and track. Garrett Pierce, basketball, and baseball. Hayden Roberts, football, track, baseball. Braden Rodriguez, basketball and track. Saeed Rodriguez, cross country, track. Kyler Simmons, football, basketball, powerlifting, and track. James Springer, basketball. Brody Taylor, football, baseball. Josh Thomas, football, basketball, track. Nick Wog, football. Jacob Zapata, football and powerlifting.
And there you have it. There's the boys, freshman
Ladies
boys,
and gentlemen, your
athletes for
freshman
this
boy
year.
athletes.
Like you said a while ago earlier, James,
I'm going to turn it over
that's
to
the
Coach
future of the
Gowdy.
Bulldogs
That
right
is
there.
our future there, and I know they're very excited to continue that along. So next up, we're going to have our sophomore girls.
sophomore boys and girls. Y'all can go over here.
I sound terrible on a microphone.
And as we get ready to have the sophomore boys and girls introduced, we want to thank everybody for joining with us tonight on KNL TV with Jim Griffin and none other than
Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace right there, ladies and gentlemen. And while we got a break here, let's make sure and thank Heart of Texas Restoration for the outstanding barbecue meal that we were served tonight. And they're very good at it.
Okay,
And so we
for the
want to
girls,
shout out. So here we go.
Genesis Aguilar, volleyball, basketball, softball, tennis, and track. Audrina Davenport, track. Sterling Ellis, basketball. McKenna Estes, volleyball, basketball. Jamie Lynn Gloria, volleyball, basketball. Sophia Lopez, volleyball, basketball, track. Aaliyah Reyes, basketball. Ariana Rivera, basketball, track. Kaya Tankersley, track. Peyton Villanueva, student trainer, basketball, golf.
Now we're going to introduce the sophomores.
Sophomore boys, exactly.
Yes, yes.
And none other than Coach Acton is
Now
going
for
to be
your
doing
sophomore
that.
boys. Roman Flores, football. Jake Harper, football, golf, tennis.
Wow. You did a lot of sports there.
That's exactly.
Brett Jacoby, football, basketball, track,
That's our final Jacoby right there.
and
They
golf.
say.
For at least a little while.
Blaine James is not here. Football, basketball, track, and baseball. Ron Lopez, powerlifting, track, and baseball. Jordan McLean, cross country and tennis. Josiah Medina, football, track. Kyan Molina, football. Jackson Nuncio, football, track, and baseball. Alan Rodriguez, basketball.
That's your sophomore boys.
Yes,
Senior
sir.
ladies and men, line up over there, please.
So next they'll be announcing the junior girls.
Junior girls are up next.
Girls. Coach Avon would be
Yes.
doing the announcement for the
Yes, he's
for the
the
junior girl.
varsity softball coach, and I do believe he assists in volleyball as well.
Yes, and then after that, following would be the junior boys, and that would be Ken Ecting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so here we go with the juniors.
All right.
Next year's seniors.
All right, this time it is
Exactly.
my
You
pleasure
know they're
to introduce
excited.
to you the 2025-2026 Lady Bulldog Junior athletes, starting with Sophie Chavon, track. Marta Kalura, tennis. Soa Deinka, tennis. Kylie Pitcox, student trainer, basketball, track, and golf. Lillian Ramos, student trainer, cross country, powerlifting, softball, track. Randy Ratliff, volleyball, basketball, softball. Samara Reed, basketball, powerlifting, softball, track. Rayla Roberts, cross country, track. Abigail Rodriguez, student trainer, powerlifting, golf. Emery Ross, student trainer, softball. Haven Thomas, student trainer, basketball, track. And Ariana Torres, basketball, softball, track.
And there you have it, the junior girls, and they're going to be the leadership for our girls' athletics next year, Mike.
I give you that. I
And
give you
Gabby
that.
Jones, basketball and track.
Oop, we got a little ahead of ourselves there, folks. Sorry about that. But again, we have a good nucleus for next year as we go into a different scenario with being in 2A Division I.
2A Division I.
So lots of opportunity for our Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs.
Yes, and here we go with the boys, juniors. Getting announced by Coach
Ecton, Coach
yeah,
Ecton.
Yeah.
Now to introduce the junior boy athletes. James Bain, basketball, baseball. Gage Burns, football, basketball, powerlifting, track, golf. Drew Dagey, basketball, baseball. Gavin Estes, baseball. Rustin Fox, baseball. Josh Ghana, football, basketball, track, golf. Josue Medrano, cross country, powerlifting, baseball. Nazir Minifield, football, powerlifting, track. Taryn Murby, football, cross country, track. Roman Molina, football. Andrew Moore, cross country, basketball, tennis. Hayden Moore, basketball. Gavin Pierce, basketball, baseball. Cooper Powell, football, track. Adrian Rodriguez, football, basketball, baseball, track. John Roque, football, powerlifting, track, golf. Benji Valdez, football, powerlifting, track, baseball, golf.
And there you have it. There's our junior boys.
Yes.
And these are going to be our nucleus for next year as we start 27, 26, 27. Hard to believe, Mike.
Yes,
Hard to believe.
and I want to make the correction on that. I said that it was Coach Egden that was making the announcement, but it was Coach P. Parento that was making the announcement.
Yes, sir.
Parento,
Yes,
yes.
that's okay.
I was reading the program here, and
All right.
they did a rinky-dink on me. They changed
switched
it up. But I want to make that correction.
Okay.
Great job by Coach P there.
Yes, he did. So now we have our
Man,
senior
we're going up to the
boys
senior.
and girls.
Yes, yes.
And what a when you put 4 years into athletics,
Yes.
not just schoolwork,
Yes.
not just other things in clubs that they do. I mean, that's a major commitment. And of course, the thing that's awesome, at least for you anyway, you get to see these kids develop and mature and blossom.
Yes.
And so
that's the beautiful thing that I like to see. You know, you see these young kids, not young men and young women, go from babies to young adults. Here we go.
Here we go with Coach Dockery.
Since they entered middle school.
Senior girls.
And it's been a lot of fun watching them grow into the young ladies that they are. So at this time, we're going to recognize all of our senior young ladies. Janasia Flores, student trainer, cross country, volleyball, basketball, track. Shelby Porter, volleyball and softball. Samantha Reyes, cross country, volleyball, basketball, and track.
Stay tuned in, guys. Make sure you listen to all their accomplishments that
Harper Roberts,
they are in.
student trainer, cross country, softball, and track.
And a lot of these young men and
Isabella
women are maintaining excellent grades as well,
volleyball,
and doing
softball.
all this.
Layla Burdell, volleyball and softball. Jordan Warner, cross country, volleyball, basketball, powerlifting, and track. Lexi Wisenhunt, student trainer, volleyball and basketball. And Kaylee Young, volleyball, basketball, and golf.
That's your senior girls.
And that's, yes, they're senior girls, and they're going to do quite well in life. I'm very much assured. So next up is our senior boys.
There you go.
Senior boys.
You got this, James.
All right, sir. These young men have put a lot of effort in their 4 years, and I know you've seen that as well.
Well, I just want everybody to listen to all the accomplishments that all the sports that they are in.
Exactly.
Senior boys.
Here we go.
Ethan Bernal, football, baseball, track. Edward Cook, football. Matthew Egden, basketball.
You don't have long arms, Marriott.
Dominique Gloria, football, baseball. Nicholas Gloria, basketball, track. Emilio Godinez, football, powerlifting. Kobe Hinton, football, basketball, track. Christian Hoffman, tennis, golf. Blake Hallett, football, track. Sean Jacoby, football, basketball, track, golf. Zach Ledesma, football, powerlifting, golf. Colin Pedigo, football, track. Brody Powell, football, track. Gavin Rabian, football, tennis. DeMarcus Reed, football, basketball, baseball, track. Southern Smith, football, baseball, powerlifting. Isaac Tar, football, powerlifting.
And that's our senior boys. And none other than Coach Region to introduce those fine young men as they end their careers here in Bulldogs. And so 4 years of effort for some has really paid off. So
Hey, they gave it exciting years. I love it.
Okay, moving into our team accomplishments.
Here we go.
yeah,
We'll
This
begin
will be
with
Coach
cross
Roberts.
country, Coach Dockery.
so each coach will go over the season and how they did in competition and also in UIL competition as well.
Once again, we're going into the team. Going into the team accomplishments. So at the end of the day, Griffin, this is where we get to see how the season was for each sport.
Exactly, and it's been an exciting season. We've had, of course, as usual, there's ups and downs.
Yes.
But hopefully more ups than downs. So
Yes.
here we go, and this will be Coach Dockery.
Cross country season this year, we had.
She does an outstanding job with
On
these
the,
girls
on the
and
girls'
boys.
side, we had some great seniors that have been with us throughout high school, and some of them have even ran for me in middle school. And it's been fun watching them develop, and they are really leaving a mark on this team. Cross country, you know, it's not necessarily fun, but the team bonding and the time we spend together is what makes all those hard workouts worth it. And so I'm really excited about these girls. One thing we also want to say is that this year we brought back the cross country meet. We hosted it at the golf course. It's been about 15 years since we ran at the golf course and about 10 years since we hosted a meet. We had 700 entries at our cross country meet. And they're already trying to hit us up about coming back running again. So if anybody wants to come around, watch cross country, September 16th of next year, we'll be out here at the golf course. I'm going to start with Janasia Flores. She also received District 538 Academic All District. Harper Roberts. District 538 Academic All-State, Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Second Team, Cross Country Coaches Association of Texas Academic All-State. Samantha Reyes, she gets our Gold Star Manager Award. She came to me and says, I want to be the manager and I want to work out, but I don't want to compete. And so she got up at 6 in the morning and did all the workouts and went to every meet. But her goal was, because she's joining the military in the Marines, so she's like, I got to be in shape. And so she deserved the Gold Star Manager Award. Miss Ella Tessetta. She got the 538 Academic All District Award. Ella had never ran cross country. She ran distance her sophomore year, got taken out by a softball at a track meet, and she's like, never again. And then she came out her senior year and says, I want to come run. And she worked hard and did very well and improved until she got taken out by the golf course. And then we hurt her ankle, but she did a great job. And then Jordan Warner, District 538 Academic All-State, Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Second Team. cross-country coaches Association of Texas, academic all-state.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay.
Lillian Ramos. Layla Roberts, 538 academic all district.
No.
Come up here and take a picture with the group. Jay Lopez, District 538 academic all district. Jacinda Montoya, District 538 academic all district.
It was making noise over there too.
Jacinda Montoya, 538 academic all district, and she's not here. And then rounding out our teams were Angelisa Sanchez and Alexa Watkins. For our boys now, we'll move on to our boys. Our boys had a lot of youth. We had no seniors this year. We will be returning everybody and then gaining a few more as our incoming freshmen come in. And they all had to step up, and they had a lot of big shoes to fill as freshmen, but we were super proud of them. Cooper Lowrance was District 538 academic all district.
And our boys cross country has come a long way too.
Following
More
Abel
participating.
Medina, Aaron Morris, Zaid Rodriguez, Jordan McLean. If you would please come up here, please. Cooper. Oh, they already left. Okay. Josue Madrano. Then we had Taryn Murphy, who was District 538 academic all district. And lastly, Drew Moore. Drew Moore was our District 538 Top 10 medalist, which qualified him for the Region 138 qualifier. And he also received District 538 Academic All District. We have one more award to give for cross country. This was an award that started about 6 or so years ago. It kind of started by one of our athletes saying, we were asking how they felt about the race, were they ready to go, and they were like, hey coach, I'm like a skillet, I am seasoned, I know how to do this. And so it just kind of bloomed out of that, and then they all want a skillet. So we have the Golden Skillet Award goes to cross-country runners that have been competing since 7th grade, straight through 7th grade to 12th grade. And they just have shown the dedication to do it. Cross-country is not easy. It takes a lot of dedication, especially in high school, to get up at 6 in the morning to do, around 5 miles a day. And so we only have one golden skillet this year, only one senior that has ran from 7th grade through 12th grade, and that is Jordan Warner.
All right. That's the Golden Skillet Award given to a senior at the end of the school year for their dedication.
And that's Warner, the senior.
Yeah.
Yes, Jordan Warner is a senior.
Jordan Warner was the
and
golden
that's
skillet.
true. That's true dedication to be able to go from your
it-
7th grade year all the way to your
Right.
senior
And not
year.
only that, these kids get out early in the morning.
Yes.
You can see them,
Yes.
and it's not easy to get kids up early in the morning, but they know what they need to do in order to be successful. And that's why
Congratulations
they
to
do that. Exactly.
Jordan Warner. I hope I said that name
Congratulations.
right.
Yes.
Yes. Congratulations.
So let's see who we got up next, Mike.
Man, believe it or not, we're going straight into volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yes, Mrs. Gallagher.
Okay, I'll be doing volleyball. If you played volleyball this year, JV or varsity, just stand up where you're at. I'm not going to ask you all to come up here, but will you stand up? JV or varsity volleyball. Stand up where you're at. Let's give these girls a round of applause. Without our JV, our varsity wouldn't be where they're at, and the JV is just like the backbone to your varsity, and we couldn't do it without either team. So, without further ado, first I have Genesis Aguilar. She's not here tonight, but she received first team and academic volleyball all district. Janasia Flores, academic all district. Randy Ratliff, academic all district. Ella Tessetta, academic all district. TGCA, academic all state. And THSCA, academic all state. Layla Burdell, academic all state, TGCA and THSCA, and academic all district.
Wow. That's impressive.
Jordan Warner, academic all district, all state academic for TGCA and THSCA. Lexi Wisenhunt, second team, all district. And Kaylee Young, honorable mention and academic all district.
That wraps it up for volleyball.
Yes.
James.
Okay. And what are we looking at?
Oh, we're
as
going to
our
football next.
Football is
For
okay.
Coach Roberts.
Coach Roberts is gonna.
Okay, JV football guys, will you stand up? All JV football players, just stand up where you're at. Super proud of these guys. They went up against our varsity every single day. It gets pretty physical out there in practice. They went 3-2, played for the district championship the last game of the year. Touchdown game. We're super excited about these guys. They're working hard and looking forward to what they're going to bring in the future. So let's give a shout out to our JV football team.
These guys ought to be really good. They had a great season this year.
Yes, the
They're
JV
going to be a
guys.
major impetus going into
All right,
next
varsity
season.
football team, if you'll go ahead and make your way up here.
Varsity football team.
This was a fun crew to watch this year.
Extremely proud of these guys. You know, these guys know that football season begins pretty much the week after a season ends. It is a year-round process to get your body ready, to prepare. And these guys put a lot of work in. Went 7-4. We're co-district champions. And so we're super proud of these guys. Going to recognize a few of them at this time. Nasir Minifield, co-overall district MVP, My West Texas Lineman of the Year.
Pretty impressive.
Yes.
Pretty impressive.
He was pretty dominating on the field. Certainly
Ashley
was.
Taylor, who is not here tonight, he's at the All-Star game, but he was our district offensive MVP, first team linebacker. DeMarcus Reed, district defensive MVP, first team offensive tackle, All-State, third team defensive
Another
line,
great
All-State,
competitor,
second
DeMarcus
team
Reed.
offensive line.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he do at the next level.
Absolutely.
Sean Jacoby, offense and defense utility player of the year, was a member of the Big Country Preps True Grit team, academic all-district, and was also academic all-state.
So he's doing it in the classroom as long as
Kobe
at the same time
Exactly.
doing it on the
tight
field.
end, second
Exactly.
team linebacker, academic
Jacoby.
all-district, and academic all-state. Zach Ledesma, first team offensive guard, first team defensive end. Southern Smith, first team center, academic all-district. Benjamin Valdez, second team linebacker, honorable mention kicker. Brody Powell, second team offensive tackle, second team defensive tackle, academic all-district, academic all-state. Cooper Powell, second team defensive end, academic all-district. Elijah Stark, who is once again not here tonight, practicing for the HCCA All-Star Game, was first team wide receiver, first team safety, and academic all-district. Hayden Gillespie, another one that's practicing at the All-Star Game, first team offensive guard and academic all-district. Rylan Padigo was a first team cornerback. Johnny Roki, first team linebacker, second team running back. Ethan Bernal, second team wide receiver, academic all-district. Blaine James, who got the stomach bug today, but he was academic all-district. Taryn Murphy, academic all-district. Josh Ghana, academic all-district. Isaac Tarr, academic all-district, academic all-state. And Gavin Reagan, academic all-district. Once again, super proud of the work ethic that these men put in. A lot of these guys were pups when I got here, and they became dogs by their senior year. So congratulations one last time, 2025 varsity football team.
So now let's move on ahead. We're going to go next to
girls powerlifting.
Absolutely, and they had a good year too.
Yeah, but going back to the football there, the Bulldogs finished 7-4. Did make it to the playoffs, and
Can I get all the girl
hey, I'm very proud of the Bulldogs. Something to build on.
And they had some adversity to face a little bit, and they rose and met it in some cases. So next up, we have Coach Region once again with powerlifting.
Girls powerlifting.
Ooh. Ooh, missing. Oh, there's Lady. Okay.
All right, we'll get to the start of the 25-26 Lady Bulldogs powerlifting team. Here we go. Reagan Fletcher, regional qualifier.
That's the freshman. She
Exactly.
had an outstanding
Lillian
freshman
Ramos,
year.
regional
She
qualifier, finished fourth.
All these young ladies did the ones that made it to region did very well.
Abigail Rodriguez, regional qualifier, finished second place, state qualifier. Samara Reed, our regional qualifier champion, state qualifier, finished second at the state meet, and also set a deadlift record, state record at 395. 395, right? 395
What an
pounds.
outstanding accomplishment. And
she
she's
also-
just a junior.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
coming back.
And she also got the school record in the districts and the shot.
Jordan
Exactly.
Warner.
Great year for Samira Reed.
She also qualified for regional meet, finished second place, and also state qualifier. Also, she qualified for the THSWPA 2026 Elite Team Academic All-State.
That's Warner again. Remember that name.
Yes, yes. And these girls, you know, we've had some of the boys, you know, they participate as well. And these
If
girls
I can
put
get
a
all
lot
the
of
boys
effort
up here real
into
quick.
it. This is a very,
Powerlifting.
very grueling, it tests your limits. And these guys and gals, they're willing to do that. They're willing to see how far they can go and take it. And you wouldn't think some of these, you know, with the weight classes that they have in powerlifting, how much weight they can handle. Even some of these smaller boys and girls, you know, it's just amazing what they can do.
And now, here we go in the boys powerlifting.
Go south.
See what their accomplishments is.
All right, here's the 25-26 boys powerlifting team. Gage Burns. Kyler Simmons. Zane Ledesma. Juan Lopez. Jacob Spada. Josue Medrano. Now here we go to our regional qualifiers. Regional qualifier, David Roberts. Regional qualifier, Johnny Roki.
These are the guys that made it
Regional
to the next level.
qualifier,
Exactly.
Christian Valdez.
Exactly.
David Roberts not here tonight, but he made it to the region. Great job.
Regional qualifier, Southern Smith. Regional qualifier and also finished fifth in the region, Emilio Godinez. Regional qualifier, Zach Ledesma. And last but not least, regional qualifier, Isaac Tarr also was made the first team academic all-state THSPA.
Great job by Isaac Tarr.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir. And that's going to cover it for powerlifting for the boys. And like I said, that is a very, it's a personal sport. And you're competing against yourself for the most part. And these guys and gals have proven that they can push the limits
All right,
to
basketball
success.
girls. Come on.
Now we're
All right,
going
while
over
they're
to
coming
girls
up, JV
basketball.
and varsity.
Okay.
I don't know if I said that. Okay. While they're coming up, I just want to thank these girls for trusting me as their coach. It was a great year. It was a fun year. They got to go play on the San Antonio Spurs court. They got to watch me get crazy on the sideline, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you and just allowing me to coach you girls. Not that y'all really had a choice, but thank you. All right, so first up, Lexi Wizakunt received first team all district. Ariana Rivera. Haven Thomas, she was hurt most of our season, but she showed up to every practice, every game with a smile on her face. Janasia Flores received first team all district. I have Jordan Warner as honorable mention and then academic all-state. Kaylee Young decided to grace us with her presence this year for never having played basketball. Genesis Aguilar is not here, but she received second team all district. Samantha Reyes with honorable mention. Samara Reed, honorable mention. And as Coach Gowdy said, we cannot do what we do without our JV. They are the backbone of our varsity. They pushed us in practice. They showed up to practice and worked hard. So for that, I have Jamie Lynn Gloria. McKenna Estes. And Sophie Lopez. Good job, girls.
There it is for the girls basketball for
Yes,
Brady
sir.
High School here for the 25 season.
Yes, and I think they're going to have some good success next year. As again, we're changing some opponents around and kind of a fresh approach to it.
Can I have the
So here comes Coach Pape for the boys basketball squad.
Nas, you too. Can't forget the manager.
You know, he said Nas too. You know, Nas was the manager for the boys this year.
Oh, as first year head coach here at Brady High School, I've had the privilege of working with most of these boys for the past 3 years. As my first year, it was an honor. Seniors, your leadership set the example, and your presence will be greatly missed. Underclassmen, your growth shows our future is bright, and I cannot wait for what the future brings. Seniors, the habits you built, the hard work, accountability, and respect will carry you beyond the game of basketball. Varsity finished 12-15 and finished 4-6 in district play. We placed 4th in district. Faced a very tough wall team in the by-district round of playoffs, and unfortunately came up short. I want to take a moment to recognize several players for their outstanding achievements this season. First is Academic All-State Honors. These awards go to our seniors who maintained a GPA of 92 or higher throughout the high school career. First up, honorable mention, Academic All-State, Colby Hinton.
Congratulations to Kobe Hinton.
Kobe Hinton, yep.
He's keeping his grades up and he's doing sports.
Academic All-State, Matthew Ecton.
Matthew Ecton did his thing, keeping his grades up as he was on the basketball court.
First team, Academic All-State, Sean Jacoby.
There go that name again.
Yep.
Sean Jacoby.
Yep.
And now for our district awards.
It's nothing like doing
Honorable
good in
mention,
the class.
Basketball honors, Brett Jacoby. Honorable mention, basketball honors, Andrew Moore.
It's always good to see our kids. You know, some people don't look at athletics the way me and you do. They always think about academics, but you know what? These kids produce.
Second team all
on both
district,
sides.
Blaine James. Who's also right. Second team all district, DeMarcus Reed. Last but not least, first team all district, Sean Jacoby. Thank you, Coach Cam, all our players, families, and supporters for your commitment to this program. This season is defined by growth, teamwork, and pride, and I couldn't be more proud of this team. Thank you.
All right, there's your boys.
Boys
basketball,
yeah.
Accolades. They did very well. I mean, it's like I said earlier, doing it on the court and doing it in the classroom.
And they didn't have a bad season.
No, not
Could
really.
have been better, but at the end of the day,
But they competed. The thing is they competed hard every step of the way. So now we're going to have Taylor Owens for tennis.
So yes, tennis. This year, Coach Roberts back here in the summer informed me that we were needing a tennis coach, and the conversation was pretty short, and said, okay, I guess I'm the guy. I've been helping now for the last handful of years, but we were short in numbers for the high school, but those kids showed up and worked every day. We had 9 total, 2 of which were 2 foreign exchange students. I wish they could be here tonight because that was a very fun experience, I think, for all of us. They were very nervous every time they practiced and competed, But we went out every week, put in a lot of work, and most tournaments that we went to this year, we were competing against bigger schools. It seemed like every week in, week out. And so those matches got us prepared for district. And we did have some representatives out of district. We had the boys singles, Christian Hoffman, who got 3rd place. And then regional qualifiers for boys doubles, Drew Moore and Jake Harper, if y'all will come forward. Drew and Jake competed well at regionals this year and lost to a tough wall team. When I look back at the matchups, it was the closest matchup of the first round. And so I was very proud of them, and we get them both back next year as we move into different districts, so we're looking forward to that. Thank you.
That's awesome.
You know, Drew Moore, that kid that he just announced, that young man had a great season.
Yep.
With basketball, now with tennis.
Exactly.
You can't expect nothing less from that kid.
Exactly.
So I'm very proud of him.
Who we got up next, Mr. Mike?
Oh, you got Coach Parento, girls golf.
If I could get both the boys and girls golf teams up here, please. I want to give a special thanks to Old Hand Dogs for providing us new golf bags this year. Kenny Harper for the donation he made earlier this year, and BGA for all their donations throughout the year. This year we had 13 boys come out for golf, and we won a tournament. In that district, we had 2 young men that were in contention to make it out of the district, but I feel like we're in one of the hardest districts in the state. To give you an idea of how hard they are, the 2 teams that made regionals had to have a playoff to see who would go to state. So pretty good competition there. And on the girls' side, the girl that won our district was also the regional champion. So we had some tough competition, but our kids played tough and did the best they could. I want to say thank you to our seniors, Drake Pickox, Zach Ledesma, Christian Hoffman, and Sean Jacoby for coming out and playing all 4 years of high school. We also have 7 boys coming back next year, whom improved throughout the year and have a good chance to compete in the new district that's just as strong. Let's see, on the girls' side, it's tough having one girl that's never come out and played before, but this year I had 3 girls that had never come out and played, and so them learning the game and going through the bumps and bruises of it, and they worked extremely hard to improve throughout the season, okay? And then I had 2 that said that golf is relaxing, which most golfers never say that golf is relaxing, but I'll let them keep saying it's gonna relaxing if it's gonna help them next year in the course. We had 1 senior this year, Kaylee Young, and I want to say thank you for all 4 years that you played, who was instrumental in recruiting the team this year. Also, our comic relief. Our girls had a good showing at district. After the first day, we were sitting in 4th place, but we reached a 3rd place in a bronze medal, but we move into a really hard district next year. But luckily, I have faith these girls will continue to work. Awards, or to recognize our golfers. So freshman Jasper Allen. On the boys' side, sorry guys. I know I'm going. Jake Harper, academic all district. Brett Jacoby, academic all district, second team all district. Juniors Johnny Roki, Josh Donna, Gage Byrne, academic honorable mention. Benji Valdez, first team all district. Our seniors, Zach Ledesma, Drake Pickox, Christian Hoffman, and Sean Jacoby, who was academic all district, second team all district, and Texas High School Coaches Association first team academic all state. On the girls' side, Peyton Villanueva, academic all district.
Kylie Pidcock's Academic All-District. Abigail Rodriguez, Academic All-District. And Kaylee Young, Academic All-District. Thank you.
And there you are, our Bulldog golf team, and these are another group that, you know, they work hard to practice. Sometimes they do it all about, you know, they have to do it on their own, just depending, and so just a great effort. Great effort. And we have some good golfers out there that are coming up.
Yes.
So
you know, we're going to lose some. You're going to lose Sean, but you know, you got Benji Valdez and a couple of those guys.
Exactly, and they're going to set the tone.
Yes.
Now, of course, having to compete against Mason, because they did very well. You know, Mason boys took third place in state, and the girls are playing for state right now. So that would be that'll be some good competition for our boys and girls. So what's up next, Mike?
We'll be
Girls
ready.
track, if you'll come up to
Here we
the
go,
front,
track.
please.
Girls tracks.
And this will be Coach Dockery.
That's right. Here we go with girls track. These guys, they worked so hard. They had a great year this year.
They did.
Girls track did. Girls and boys track had a great year.
You know, we had some folks make it quite a ways. Almost made it all the
Our
way.
young ladies this year,
Here we go.
we came in with the mindset that our goal was for us to get faster, and to set personal goals for ourselves and try to achieve those every time we went to compete. Our district is very competitive, and then when we match up with our area that includes Wall and Jim Ned, that is extremely competitive. And I'm very proud of all the hard work. They showed up every day, they worked hard. Some days we had to motivate a little bit more than others, because it's hot, it's cold, we're out there running, and we're throwing and we're jumping, and over half of our athletes are also doing other sports at the same time as track. They're playing softball, they're playing tennis, they're playing, we have golf, and so for them to be able to manage all of those all the sports going at the same time is a big thank you. So young ladies, thank you for coming out and running for Coach Myers and myself. Seniors, we're going to miss you. It's been a lot of fun having you. But I do want to take the time to recognize a couple of girls with some special honors. Harper Roberts received Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Second Team. Texas Girls Coaches Association Academic All-State nominee. They have not been announced, but they have. She was nominated. Also, Jordan Warner, Texas High School Coaches Association All-State Second Team. Texas Girls Coaches Association Academic All-State nominee. That y'all have already received your awards, so we gave those out last week. So going into district, we knew we would have a tough competition. We ended the season with our personal best, but I would like to recognize Hadley Sweeney. Hadley Sweeney was the District 5 3A third place triple jumper. District 5-6 area qualifier and placed fourth, and that qualified her to go jump at the Region 1 3A triple jump competition last week in Abilene. So we're super proud of her, and being a freshman going to regionals is a big thing.
What an accomplishment, being a freshman.
We're looking forward to a lot of success in that
going
area.
up the ladder.
And lastly, Miss Samara Reed.
At the state level.
Samara is the District 5 3A runner-up in shot and discus. She's the District 5 and 6 3A area qualifier in both the shot and the discus. She was the area champion in the shot with a new school record of 41 foot 3 inches.
What an accomplishment.
That's what I was telling you earlier. She got
And
the record.
area runner-up
right.
in discus. And she was the regional qualifier for 1 3 in the shot and the disc. and she placed third on Saturday in both those events and missing the wild card by 1 inch in each one. So we're super proud of her. She set multiple personal records this season and set several numerous school records that she just kept beating herself with. So she had a great season. Thank
And
you.
she's going to have even a better one, I think, next year, being a senior.
Yeah.
And just an outstanding competitor.
It was just a great year for girls track.
Yes,
Again.
and it's been a little bit. We've had great athletes in our track, both sides, and it's good to see that.
Cowgirl, my varsity track guys.
Coach Kozar, boys track.
Okay.
Overall, I'd say we had a very successful season with varsity and JV track. We set a lot of PRs this year in both running and jumping events. Had a couple of freshmen come up and compete on the varsity and stepped up into some big roles. All right, and for our area regional qualifiers, we had DeMarcus Reed qualified for area in the shot put.
Look at that name again, DeMarcus Reed. Had a great season
Josh
his senior
Thomas
year.
was an area qualifier.
He sure
in the long
did.
jump,
He's
triple
just
jump,
an all-around.
mile
I mean,
relay,
all the
and
different
a regional
sports.
qualifier and finalist in the long jump.
And don't forget the freshman here, Josh Thomas.
Yeah.
He had an awesome year for a freshman, getting bumped up to varsity and able to go to the next level. I'm very proud of him. Able to go to regionals.
He was THSCA first team academic all-state.
And Sean Jacoby, I've seen him grow a lot the last few years, and he's very competitive.
The Hill Country game, Caden Gillespie
Caden's another one.
was it
Yes, he
area
is.
shot put qualifier and champion, and a regional qualifier for shot put.
He qualified
This
to
one's
go
also
to
not here today.
regionals.
Blaine James qualified in area for pole vault and mile relay. Gage Burns qualified for area in the pole vault.
Burns
Caleb
qualified.
Hinton
Great
was
year
the
for
area
boys
qualifier
track.
in mile
Yes,
relay.
sir.
And Brody Powell was THSCA second team academic all-state.
Brody Powell.
Yep.
Gonna truly miss him
Yes.
next year.
Okay.
Great season for the boys track.
Absolutely. And
This
so
time I
now
would
we're going
like
to
to,
end up. Let's see. We've got Coach Avon with girls
26
softball, and what a season actually
Lady
they've
Bulldog
had.
softball team.
It started out really good,
It's not a
and
very big
they had
group,
some challenges,
it
but
was a very
they
close,
ended up
dedicated group this
with
year.
I believe they ended up
They
either
went
with a winning
12 and
record
12
or
on the
going 500.
season,
They went
and we're in the
500.
playoff
And that's the
until
first
last
time in a
game of
very
the
long
season,
time
which
they've
is
done
something that we haven't done in quite a while. So it's a testament to their work ethic and their efforts. First of all, we have Layla Verdell, academic all-state, academic all-district, and second team infield.
And of course, Mr. Mike, we were
Harper
glad
Roberts,
to present
academic
to our
all-state,
audience
academic
a
all-district,
few of those
and
home
honorable mention.
games, and they were pretty exciting. And it was good for me to see one where they won, and they were
Ellen
excited to
Tassetta,
play. It was just
academic
great.
all-state,
Just awesome.
academic all-district. Shelby Porter, honorable mention. Ariana Torres, academic all-district. Samara Reed, academic all-district. Emery Ross, academic all-district. Genesis Aguilar. Reagan Fletcher, academic all-district, first team all-infield.
She's just outstanding. Reagan.
Olivia Phillips, academic all-district. Hadley Sweeney, academic all-district. Randy Ratliff, who should have been mentioned with the players, but she hurt herself this year, so academic all-district. Lillian Ramos, manager, and Tatum Eckert, manager.
So James, I want to go back on that real quick. You covered some of the girls' softball
Yes,
games.
we did.
Tell me a little bit. What was it like for you covering some of those games?
Well, it was. You kind of got into the ebb and flow, and I mean, I think that they've come quite a way since maybe a few years ago.
Yeah.
I think Coach Aben he's very positive towards them. He doesn't yell and scream and all that. So now who we got? Oh, we've got, of course, Coach Ecton.
Got Coach.
Nothing else. Yes. Coach Ecton. But
baseball coach, baseball head.
that's right.
Coach.
And
Not so fast.
Didn't mean to cut you off there.
no, that's okay.
But yes,
but the girls actually was fun. The one where they won it.
Yes.
Came from behind, tied it twice.
Yes.
Was just amazing, but they won. I could tell they wanted it. You know that. You know when these kids.
Oh, yeah, they let
you know
like
when you
games
want
get away from them.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
But I think next year, since they've had some decent success, those that are coming back, they're going to be good. And these boys are going to be good
Monday,
too.
And Mark going playing against Florence. This year we learned a lot of valuable lessons. We had a lot of progress, especially these past two games, winning out. One of the greatest things about this sport is there's always room for improvement. Okay, something that we can always get a little bit better on. I want to first of all recognize all my seniors: Ethan Bernal, Dominic Gloria, DeMarcus Reed, Sal Smith. Also my two managers, Lexi Wisenhunt and Kaylee Young. Thank y'all for your leadership on and off the field. It's a direct reflection of our team, school, and community. Okay, all your hard work and dedication, sacrifice, and love for the game. You've made your mark on always being a part of the Bulldog family. As for you returning players and upcoming players, please you learn from these young men how the game is meant to be played. I also want to thank our administrators, faculty, staff, especially our parents, for their work and dedication to our program. It's very hard. Coach Roberts has even stated that. Our administrators work with us diligently on, substitutes and everything else, how much we're out and about. The parents, thank you again. I know Jack and Delmo Madrano, they're not here. They're behind the scenes. They don't even have kids here, and they still work for Old Hound Dogs. I appreciate them so much. The thing about this is baseball is the last sport. We still have teams in the playoff in our district, okay, and they're completing their playoff runs. Comfort just won tonight, 7-4, so they're in the playoffs. I'm still waiting on Llano. We did have 4 starters earning all-district honors. Can't name them. And then we had 5 academic all-district. So that concludes all the sports. Who's up? Thank you all.
Yeah, it is.
All right, there we go.
And I want to cap on this a little bit. He couldn't give out the awards for the district because
we still have district opponents still alive in the tournament.
Yes. So I wanted to make sure that we say that. But now we're getting ready for the Fighting Heart Award.
These are very special.
Yes.
This is. Well, I think people. To describe what that means it's the kid that gives the most, the heart. They may not be the best, but they're the one that gives the most heart.
We're going to move on to the last part of.
And I'm gonna lab on that real quick. Fighting Heart is a kid that
once again, we just want to thank
no
everybody
matter
for
what,
coming out.
they get the job done.
To our younger
hurt knee, hurt elbow,
athletes,
no matter what.
we're looking
on
forward
the field,
to
off the
the
field,
work
they
has
do
already
whatever they
begun
got
for
to do
the
to make it happen.
2026,
exactly, and that's
2027 school year. These kids are putting in hard work. They're putting in extra time in spring and summer leagues. There's going to be some fall leagues, so we encourage you to get involved in that. To our seniors, we wish you the best of luck. We want you to know that you're always welcome back here each and every time that you come back to Brady. If you ever need anything, we are a phone call, we're a text away. And so we wish you luck in your next endeavors and your next journeys. And with that, we're going to move on to the Fighting Heart Awards. The Fighting Heart Award criteria, it's based on 2 things. 1, student athlete exemplifies discipline, accountability, win the day attitude, grit, and selfless service. And the second criteria for it may also be a student athlete who has overcome the odds and showed strength and perseverance in their life and truly portrays a fighting spirit. With that, we're going to move on and recognize each Fighting Heart Award winner. These were voted on by the coaches on the coaching staff for the boys and girls side. Freshman boy Fighting Heart Award winner is Joshua Thomas.
So Joshua Thomas has got the Fighting Heart Award this year for the Brady Bulldogs.
Awesome.
Awesome grade. Awesome job by Josh Thomas. So once again, I'm going to repeat myself. Josh Thomas has got the Fighting Award.
For
Heart
the boys.
Award.
On the freshmen's.
Freshman female is Jaylee Lopez.
Jamie Lopez, your freshman girl.
Freshman girl.
Fighting Heart.
Woo. This would make the banquet exciting right here, James.
Yes,
this
it
is
does.
what I like. This is what I love.
Because nobody knows. Nobody knows who's going to get any of these.
Congratulations to those two for getting the Fighting Heart Award.
Sophomore male, Brett Jacoby.
Brett Jacoby, yeah.
For the sophomore.
For the sophomore boys,
yes. Yes.
Sophomore female, Kaya Tankersley.
Kaya Heckerson, I believe.
That's
They're sophomore girls.
Yes. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
And remember, this is an award that extends for this grade, for freshmen, sophomore.
Exactly.
So these are the top
Junior
athletes.
male is Nasir Minifield.
Nas Minifield got it.
Nas Minifield for junior boys.
Yes.
That shoulder is almost healed.
Nas Minifield got it for the
Junior
junior
female,
boys.
Kylie Pitcox.
Kylie
Pitcox
Pitcox.
for
That's
the
a good
junior
one.
girl.
Yes, junior girl.
Fighting Heart.
Yeah. And once again, they got the Fighting Heart Awards.
And now we're going to do our seniors in just a second. Let's see who will get that.
Yes, let's see who we can get.
Senior male, Sean Jacoby.
Sean
Jacoby for the Fighting Heart for the senior class.
Yes. And then you got Brett Jacoby got it for the sophomores.
Yeah, exactly.
Got
And,
both
they,
the
and they do
brothers.
fight hard. They both. There's no doubt. There's fight in those two.
Senior female, Harper Roberts.
Senior is Harper Roberts.
Harper Roberts. Harper Roberts, congratulations. She's got it
Yes.
for the senior girl.
Yeah, she works hard too.
So there it is. Fighting Heart Award.
So now,
At this
we're
time,
waiting
I'll turn it over to Old Hound Dogs for
because
the
Old
Athlete
Hound
of the
Dogs
Year
is the
awards.
one that gives
This-
out the top award.
Yes, this is it, baby.
This is it. This is our top boy and girl.
Yes.
Athlete of the Year.
Yes, and this is only a senior.
All right, this
Only
next
a senior.
award is going to go to the seniors that the Old Hound Dog members feel best represent what it means to be a Brady Bulldog on and off the field. This year's male and female Old Hound Dog Athletes of the Year are Sean Jacoby and Lexi Wisenhunt.
There you go,
There
Sean
it is.
Jacoby and Lexi Wisenhunt
Sean Jacoby and Lexi Wisenhunt
for
are
the
Athletic of the Year.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And well deserved. I mean, you think about the 4 years of competition, not just
No.
well.
They only go by the year.
Oh, they only go by the year.
That's what
okay.
I've been told.
Okay.
They only go by the great year that they've had.
But they've had a great year, both
They
of
has,
them.
Yes.
So
We're going
awesome.
to try to get an interview with.
We are going to
we're gonna
interview
try to
both
do
of those
everything
young,
we can to
those
try to get
young
an
lady, the young lady and young gentleman.
But once again, James, let the people know who's the Athletic of the Year.
All right,
Athletic
Coach
of the
Roberts
Year
wants anybody
is
that won an award
Sean
to
Jacoby,
stay
yes.
and then
behind
our
and come
female
up with
Lexi
that.
Wisenhunt.
Lexi Wisenhunt.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do the closing prayer, and that's going to be done for us by Harper Roberts.
So we want to
After
thank
the
everybody for
prayer,
joining
we
with us,
ask
and me and
all
Mr.
of
Mike.
the
We just had a
BHS
blast
cheerleaders to
tonight,
come to
letting
the
you
front of the
all
stage
in on
and lead
this
us in the school song.
and bringing this to you. So now we're going to have the prayer to close everything down. And again, we want to thank both the Old Hound Dogs for putting this together. We also want to thank our good friends at Heart of Texas Restoration for the fantastic barbecue meal. And we're going to wrap it up right here in just a moment,
Will you
folks.
please bow your heads and pray with me? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together tonight to celebrate this year, the memories we've made and the growth we've experienced. Thank you for every athlete, coach, parent, and supporter who has poured time, effort, and heart into this journey. We are grateful for not just the wins, but for the challenges that pushed us, the lessons that shaped us, and the strength you have gave us to keep going even when things were tough. Thank you for teaching us discipline, perseverance, and teamwork through each and every game. As we leave here tonight, help us to carry these lessons beyond the field into our schools, our relationships, and our daily lives. Remind us that our worth is not found in a sport, but who we are and how we treat others. Bless each and every athlete as we continue through their journey. Keep them safe, grounded, and focused on what truly matters. Guide our coaches as they continue to lead with wisdom and integrity. And Lord, may everything we do on and off the field bring glory to you. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Well, we're going to try to do everything we can and try to get an
cheerleaders.
with the Fighting Hearts.
Absolutely.
With the Athlete of the Year.
And we want to thank everybody for joining with us tonight here on KNEL TV. This is our first chance to be able to do this, and we've got a lot more things in store coming up later on, and we will let our audience know that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of we're going to wrap this up, and then we're going to put some interviews together for some of these young athletes that were given big accolades. So with that, this is Jim Griffin. We're not going yet. We're not going yet.
We're not going yet. We're going to get the school song going.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yes, we're going to go out with the school song. And so we're not gone yet, folks.
We're not done. Okay.
Once again, we're going to try to get the school young.
Huh?
James, get excited. You get excited, James.
Well, you do too. Come on now, you do too.
Oh,
we got school song.
Once again, thank everybody for coming. If anybody is inclined to stay and help us put up tables and chairs, that is greatly appreciated. Yeah. In that corner.
You're a pro at this. We're going to take a quick minute. I'm right here with KNEL TV with the Athlete of the Year, my girl, Lexi Wisenhunt. How you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Hey, I just want to real quick, I know you're about to get out of here. I'm so proud of you. Give us a little bit. Tell me what this award means to you.
It honestly means everything. If I'm being honest, I was shocked that I won this. So to get this, I'm very grateful and happy. So thank you, Old Howard Knocks, for choosing me to get this award.
Well deserved. I'm so proud of you. Hey, the sky's the limit. I'm going to miss you. You know, we tease each other in the hallways all the time. I'm going to truly, truly, truly miss you. But hey, we still got some more events to do. But once again, I want to say I'm so proud of you, and the sky's the limit for you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in right here at KNEL TV. Next, we're going to try to interview with Sean Jacoby, if I can find it. Trying to interview Sean Jacoby. I'm here right now with Sean Jacoby, the Athlete of the Year. Hey man, just real quick, tell us what this award means to you as you going out your last year.
Yes, sir. It means the world to me. I've worked so hard the past 4 years, and just honestly throughout my whole life, playing sports for Brady, and just all the way up to my senior year. And it's just been an awesome experience, awesome coaches, and awesome teammates for sure, and a lot of memories to remember from now on.
Hey man, once again, I'm so proud of you. I can't help it but keep shaking your hand, man. You definitely put the work in, and the sky's the limit for you going to that next level. But hey, we still got some fun of seeing you in some things, and so. But once again, I'm so proud of you, and congratulations. Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in, Sean Jacoby, Athlete of the Year. Thank you for tuning in right here at KNEL TV. I don't think I'm going to. I can get Josh Thomas real quick. I can do it right now. Okay. Oh, that's a good one, buddy. That's a good one. You want to go on TV? Huh? They ain't watching. They say the bill. Oh, what the? Welcome, welcome, right here at KNEL TV. As we're wrapping everything up, what a great season. I'm here with the men, Coach Roberts. Coach Roberts, banquet is over with. Give me a little rundown what the season was like this year as everything is closing.
Very fast. It was a very fast year, and usually when you have a fast year, that means it's a good year. We're extremely proud of all of our athletes that represented Brady in the highest way and with a lot of class. And we had some wins and we had some losses, and we learned a lot along the way. And ultimately, that's what athletics is mostly all about, preparing kids for life. We're excited about our younger kids and the hard work that they're putting in and dropping down to 2A. And we're looking forward to what they've got in the future.
I just want to real quick. I know it's been a long day, Coach. Thank you for taking the time out with this quick interview. But I want to say this, Coach, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything for you and your coaching staff, too. Y'all guys do a fabulous job, and we got the best coaching staff in the world. So thank you for everything you do, Coach.
Thank you all. We appreciate KNEL. Go Bulldogs.
Thank you. Right there, the head man that runs the show, Coach Roberts, right here on KNEL TV. Quick. I just heard you got a 40. Hard Award. Fighting Hard Award. You got the Fighting Hard Award for the freshmen. Got me? All right, I ain't putting you on the spot. Josh Thomas. Welcome to KNEL TV. I'm right here with Josh Thomas. Josh got the Freshman Fight Hard Award. Josh, real quick, I know you're trying to get out of here, man. Just give us a little how it feels getting that award your freshman year.
It feels great. I wasn't really expecting it, but I'll take whatever I can get.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to say thank you for all your hard work. I know everything came fast as a freshman, but I want to say from me to you, I'm very, very proud of you, and I believe the skies is the limit for you, man. I think we got more to come from you. I'm just so proud of you, man. Thank you so much for all your accomplishments this year. There it is right there, Josh Thomas, Freshman Fighting Hard Award, right here on KNEL TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim Griffin on behalf of KNEL Radio. We were so glad to bring this to you tonight. Me and Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike, you did a great job.
Man, thank you. You did a great job.
Well, thank you. And you know, we're here for the kids, and I can't think of anybody that's not more for kids than this gentleman right here, Mr. Mike.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thanks to all the sponsors that supported KNEL TV, and hey, it was a great season this year. That's all I can say.
And it was. And you know, folks, we can't wait to bring you the other things that we've got worked up for next year. And I think most of you are going to like it. At least we hope you do. And with that, on behalf of KNEL Radio and also Old Hound Dogs and the wonderful folks from Heart of Texas Restoration that brought us the meal tonight, this is Jim Griffin and
Mike Wallace.